Peace and blessings of Almighty be on all of you. Dear students, we are continuing the lesson pair of linear equations in two variables. In the part 1, we discussed what is the standard form of a pair of linear equations in two variables. Also, we studied when we get a word problem or a situation, how to form a pair of linear equations in two variables. Now we are going to discuss two topics. One is how to solve pair of linear equations graphically, and also we are going to study the properties of coefficients of pair of linear equations and its graph. So we can take the example already we discussed in part 1. X minus 2y is equal to 0 and 3x plus 4y is equal to 20. First we need to draw the graph of this equation. So we can select the first equation, x minus 2y is equal to 0, and draw a table. We require two rows. First row for x values, second for y values. When we insert here x is equal to 0, what will happen? X minus 2y is equal to 0, and this becomes 0 means minus 2y is equal to 0. Minus 2y is equal to 0 means y is equal to 0 by minus 2. So y also becomes 0. So we get to y value 0. When x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. So we got one solution. Next one, we are giving here y is equal to one number. So y is equal to 1. So in the place of y I am giving 1. So x minus 2 into 1 is equal to 0. X 2 into 1, 2. So x minus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to 2. So when y is equal to 1, x is equal to 2. Actually, two solutions are enough. If we find 3 or more solution, it will be more specific. It's good. Now second equation, 3x plus 4y is equal to 20. We can draw the table. First row for x values, second for y values. What can we do? In previous session, we inserted x is equal to 0. Same way we can, x is equal to 0 means this equation 3 into 0 plus 4y is equal to 20. This will be 0 means 4y is equal to 20. So y is equal to 20 by 4. So y is equal to 5. So this x place we give 0. So what we get y value? 5. Similarly, we can insert y is equal to 0. So what will happen? Y is equal to 0 means this equation become as 3x into 4 into 0 is equal to 20. So 3x, 4 into 0, 0, 0 plus this same. So 3x is equal to 20. X is equal to 20 by 3. So we can divide this. So what will get? 20 divided by 3. 6 3s are 18. Again it will be continued. So 6.6 etc. So we can give here 6.6. Here we got decimal point. So we can find one more value. Suppose this y is equal to 2. What will be x value? 3x plus 4 into 2 is equal to 20. 3x plus 2 4s are 8, 20. 3x is equal to 20 minus 8. So 3x is equal to 12. So x is equal to 12 divided by 3, which is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4 when y is equal to 2. So we got the solutions of these two equations. Now we are going to draw the graph of the equation. So when we draw the graph of an equation, first you observe the x values. Here 0, 2, 0, 6.6 and 4. The smallest value 0, highest value 6.6. So by including these two we can draw the graph. So I am drawing the graph. Here x, x dash. Here y, y dash. In y, smallest value 0, highest 5. So by including this we can plot the points. Here is 7, here 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now y-axis also highest value 5, smallest 0. So we required 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we get plot the points. First point is 0, 0. Here is x 0, 0, so 0, 0 here. 2, 1. In x-axis 2 is here, y-axis 1 is here. 2, 1. So this is that point. We have 2 points, means we can draw the line. So this is the first equation's graph, x minus 2y is equal to 0. Now second, 0, 5. In x-axis 0, y-axis 5. So here is that point. The second one, y value 0. That means in this axis 0, but x is 6.6. Here is 6, here is 7. So 6.5 will be here. So 6.6 will be here. So we can mark here 6.6. Just to join these two, one more value is there, 4, 2. It is not required. Any 2 value is enough to draw the graph. If it is 3, it is good. So 4, 2. Here is 4, here is 2. So this 4 corresponding to 4, 2 will be here. So we can join this. So we will get a second. This is the second equation. 3x plus 4y is equal to 20. This is the method of drawing graphs based on pair of linear equations. Now our first topic, I told you that how to find the solution of pair of linear equations. Suppose 2 equations are given, how to find the solution graphically. So we drawn the graph. Here we got intersecting point. Corresponding to this intersecting point, what is the x value? That is 4. So x is equal to 4. And what is the y value? Corresponding to y is equal to 2. So x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 2 are the solutions of the given equation. In part 1, this question, it was the number of times she used the ride giant wheel, and y it was the number of times she played hoopla. So she played hoopla 2 times and giant wheel 4 times. So we got the solution by using graphical method. So first session of this topic. Okay, now we are going to discuss 2 more pair of linear equations. Is there any speciality if we get different types of pair of linear equation? For that we are taking another one example. Two equations are there. 2x plus 3y is equal to 9 and 4x plus 6y is equal to 18. As we did here, we are drawing the graph. We can write the first equation, 2x plus 3y is equal to 9. So the first equation, 2x plus 3y is equal to 9. We can draw the graph. First row for x values, second for y values. If here x is equal to 0, 2 into 0 plus 3y is equal to 9. By solving this will be 0. 3y is equal to 9. Y is equal to 9 by 3. So y is equal to 3. So when x is equal to 0, we go to y is equal to 3. Okay. Now in the place of y we can give 0. So what will be x value? That we can check. Two x plus 3y. Y is equal to 0 means here will be 0 is equal to 9. 2x plus 3 into 0, 0 which is equal to 9. X is equal to 9 by 2 which is equal to 4.5. So here it is 4.5. Now we can go for second equation. 4x plus 6y is equal to 18. X, y. When x is equal to 0, this equation becomes as 4 into 0 plus 6y is equal to 18. The first term will be 0 because 4 into 0 is 0. So 6y is equal to 18. So y is equal to 18 divided by 6. We know 3 6 are 18. So y is equal to 3. Okay. Now if y is equal to 0, what will be x value? 4x plus 6 into 0 is equal to 18. 6 into 0, 0. So 4x is equal to 18. So x is equal to 18 by 4. We can cancel with the 2. Here 9 2s are, here 2 2s are. Here 9 by 2 means we know that 4.5. So here the answer 4.5. Can you see any similarity in these two tables? Yes, both of the tables are same. So when we plot on the graph, it will be same line. So we can draw the graph. First we have to observe the smallest values and highest values. Here x smallest value 0, highest 4.5. So when we draw the x-axis, we want to include 4.5 and 0. In y, the smallest value 0, highest 3. So we can draw the graph. 4.5 means we required 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can plot the points. First this equation 0, 3. X value 0 means here is 0. 3 means on the y-axis 3. So this is the point. Now 4.5, 0. In x-axis here is 4.5. 0 means not going to upward or downward. So this is that point. So we can draw the line through this point. This is the first equation, 2x plus 3y is equal to 9. Same points are here. So when we plot on the graphs, the same result will be there. So same graph will be there. So second equation, 4x plus 6y is equal to 18, also same line. The same line will be the solution. So such cases, how to find the value? In this case, the value it was correctly given because intersecting lines which will give the unique solution. Because intersecting lines means the answer will be unique. But in this case, can we find any unique solution? No. So such cases we will call it as infinitely many solution. Infinitely many solution. Now we can go to another question. So we got a different pattern as compared to a unique solution. Now we are going to discuss second type of equation. X plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. 2x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. As we drawn these two graphs, we can draw the graph of these two equations. At the time we will get the solution, we can check it. X plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. We can draw the table. This for x value, this for y value. As we did in the place of x, we can give 0. So what will happen? 0 plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. So this minus 4 transposed to there, 2y is equal to 4. So y is equal to 4 by 2, which is equal to 2. So y got to 2 when x is equal to 0. Now we can give here y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0, what will happen? Y is equal to 0. So this equation will be x plus 2 into 0 minus 4 is equal to 0. X plus this all will be 0. So x minus 4 is equal to 0. Minus 4 transposed to that side, it will be plus 4. 0 plus 4. So x is equal to 4 when y is equal to 0. So we go to first table. Now second table, 2x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. We can draw the graph. First row for x, second for y. As we did, we can give here 0. So what will happen? 2 into 0, 0. We get 4y is equal to 12. Y is equal to 12 divided by 4. So we will get the solution. So we can check it. 2 into 0 plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. This will be 0. So 4y is equal to 12. Here 1 time, here 3 times. So we get y is equal to 3. So when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 3. Now y is equal to 0. We can give it here 0. So what will happen? 2x plus 4 into 0 minus 12 is equal to 0. This will be 0. So 2x minus 12 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 12. So x is equal to 6. because this 2 transpose to the 12 divided by 2. So we got here 6. So my dear students, when we find the table, we go to 2 tables. Now we can draw the graph. As we explained, we have to draw the x-axis, y-axis and x-axis, which should include the highest and smallest value. Here the highest x value 4, here 6. So in this x we required 6 points. 6 divisions are required. Here the y value, here 3, here 2. So we required 3 only. So 1, 2, 3. 4 also we can give. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first point is 0, 2. 0 is x value. Here is 0. 2 means here it is. So this is the first point. Here 4, 0. The first value 4. 0 means not going upward or downward. So this is the second point. By joining these 2 lines, we can draw the line. Then second case 0, 3. 0 is here, 3 is here, so 0, 3 is here. Now 6, 0. 6 is here. 0 means not going upward or downward, so this is the point. Now we can draw the line which passes through these 2 points. So as compared to this figure, what is the difference here? Here it is parallel, but here parallel never intersecting. Here it was coincident. Now we are going to study, is there any relation between these figures and these coefficients of the equation? Coefficients means this number 1, 2, 3, 4, such as this constant also. So these are the main types of questions you can expect for the board examination from this chapter. Such cases, there will be 3 cases. In first case only you will get a unique solution. The second case solution is there, but it will be infinitely many solutions. So you will not get a unique solution, a perfect solution. In third cases, no solution. So we are going to explain what are the relation between the standard form and this graph. a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. This is the standard form. Now we can analyze what are the a1, a2, b1, b2, such as the coefficients. The first equation I am going to rewrite in standard form. X, how many x here? 1. So 1x plus minus 2y plus 0 is equal to 0. This is the standard form of the first equation. X minus 2y is equal to 0. The same x I written here, but how many times? 1 times. This minus I change as plus, but this minus symbol I given to this 2. Just to get this form. Then we can easily identify what is a1, what is b1. What is a1 here? 1. What is b1? The number stands nearest to I. The number stands nearest to I, it is minus 2. So this is b1. So we can find a1, b1, c1 very easily if we represent in standard form. Now our second equation, it was 3x plus 4y equal to 20. That 20 brings to this side, it will be minus 20. So we can write minus 20 is equal to 0. Now you can identify what is a1 by a2. a1 means this number, a2 means this number. This 1 stands for first equation, 2 stands for second equation. So a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by 3. What is b1 by b2? b1 by b2. b1 is minus 2, here minus 4. So minus 2 divided by 4. 2, 4 cancel, 1 by 2. This is minus 1 by 2. So we can say this a1 by a2 answer and b1 by b2 answer are different. So a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. Now we can go for checking next equation. 2x plus 3y is equal to 9. This 9 brings to left side, we will get standard form minus 9 is equal to 0. Then this 18 brings to this side, we will get minus 18 is equal to 0. Now we can identify what is a1 by a2, b1 by b2, etc. You look, what is a1 by a2? here a1 by a2 is equal to the first equation a1 2, second equation a2 4. So 2 divided by 4 we get 1 by 2. Now b1 by b2, which is equal to 3 by 6, which is also equal to 1 by 2. In previous case it was different, but in this case both are equal. Such cases you find c1 by c2 also, c1 by c2. So we can check the answer, minus 9. c1 means constant, minus 9. c2 means second equation constant, minus 18. Here 1, here 2. So it is also equal to 1 by 2. So a1 by a2 answer 1 by 2, b1 by b2 answer 1 by 2, c1 by c2 answer also 1 by 2 in the case of this equation. So we can write, in this graph we get a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Now we can go for checking third set of equations. X plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0 and 2x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. Here a1 means 1. So a1 by a2, 1 by 2. b1 by b2 is equal to 2 by 4. This cancellation we get 1 by 2. So you look at a1 by a2 answer and b1 by b2 answer is same. So we have to check c1 by c2 also. So c1 by c2 is equal to minus 4 divided by minus 12. This minus minus cancel, here 1, here 3, but it is different. So this is the graph of this equation. This case what it is happening, a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2, both answer 1 by 2, but c1 by c2 is different. So we can write a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. What are these a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2? These are the coefficients and constants of the general form of the pair of linear equation. Now what we studied, before we go to draw the graph, we can check this value a1 by a2, b1 by b2. If you get this a1 by a2 and b1 by b2 different answers, here we go to 1 by 3 and minus 1 by 2, such a different answers for a1 by a2 and b1 by b2, then only there will be unique solution. That means you will get a x is equal to y is equal to correct answer will get. Clear? If you are going to find out a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2, then you get all are equal, then you are going to draw the graph, sure it will be coincident line. That means like this. Such cases you will not get unique solution. Solution is there, all are solutions. So infinitely many solution. These two cases solution is there, that's why it is known as consistent. But in third case, say a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. Such cases these two lines never intersecting. They will not meet together. Such cases there is no solution. This case solution is there but infinitely many solution. We can't find the unique solution. This case no solution, so it is known as inconsistent. So I am going to conclude the lesson. Before that I am going to summarize. Today we studied how to find a graphical solution of the pair of linear equation, and also we studied what is the relation between coefficients a1, b2, c2 and the graph of the equation. By checking this a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2, we can say there is a solution or not and which type of solutions. So I suggest you to watch part 1 at first, later come to this topic, and also you subscribe H2S Educators channel. It will help you to learn mathematics very easily. So you give your comment and valuable feedbacks. It may help us to rectify and improve ourselves. So okay, thank you.